Alrighty. Welcome back, fellow gamers, to the edition of the Ratscast. Cyber here, as always, coming to you once again from Destiny 2 Forsaken. Now, I meant to do this stream 2 days ago, but work interfered with everything, so that caused a problem. So, I've actually been saving the mission. I ran it already with my Warlock, so we're actually going to be doing the Festival of Lost with my Hunter, just so you can see what the story is and what's going on, because there is a little bit of a story, so we are actually going to go through that. You've probably already seen a lot of this. If you've already watched a lot of Destiny stuff, you may have seen it already. If not, cool, thank you for joining. Definitely a lot better than seasons past. Festival Lost, which used to be was up until now was a Destiny 1 thing only, and really all it was just collect these candy trees, wherever you're supposed to get from the various Vanguard people, and then you could turn those, get the paper shards that you need for new masks, and then you get the other masks that you collect just for the fun of it. It's just silly things. And then they were like, had like little tasks you can do, like, you know, you got hold on a second. Sorry about that. It's gardening day. Anyways, you would get like these paper fragments that you would turn into Ava Levante for new masks and stuff. And like I said, then they had like little chores you can do. Like there was one mask where if you got an achievement if you jumped off the tower wearing that mask, or you had to do a strike wearing this mask, or you had to do Crucible wearing that mask. And that really was pretty much it. There really wasn't a lot to it. It was just very, very simple. Here is our beautifully decorated tower with all the paper light engrams everywhere. The beautiful candles honoring the dead this time, which I like this one better because it really gives us a little bit more. Now there's 3 faces in each one. You have the Traveler here, and they will change over time. So you'll constantly see those change over. But other than that, there really wasn't a lot to it. This year we're actually going to have quite a bit more to the story, and since Ava Levante is not with us, we're now going to Amanda Holiday. So it's a new holiday event. Joke. So.
Hey, friend. Hell of a year, huh? A lot of us still haven't gotten over the Red War. But the Infinite Forest was saved, Rasputin came back, things were just starting to look up. And then, Cade. Still can't believe that SOB's gone. So much I didn't get a chance to... Well, I'll be damned if we're gonna sit around and mope all day. He would have hated that. So let's have some fun, huh? I'll try to keep everyone's spirits up back here. You put this on. Go show the bad guys they can't keep us down. Keep your knife sharp, friend. Wow. Seeing a guardian never gets old.
Okay, so this season is a lot different. Not only because we have the mask, but you can see there it says perk upgrade available. Now, they actually have armor mods. So we actually have the Winged Terror, the Vampiric Touch, and the Angelic Assassin. And each one gives you a different perk, depends on what it is. And you can actually upgrade it the more kills you get. The more it can upgrade. And I'm going to do the Vampiric Touch because some of the enemies in the Infinite Forest can be really tough, and there's some situations in that where healing becomes a problem. So we're gonna want to put that on. In fact, I think I'm actually going to change. Normally I have that on, but I'm gonna need that. So our armor drops badly, of course, because of it, but that's okay. Now we have another quest we have to do. We have to come over here and we get to talk to Tess over here.
Guardian?
And so she has a new milestone for us as well. We now have these new candle-looking engrams. And you'll be collecting both these and the steadfast every time you go up. So you actually be getting 2 engrams. She has a chicken mask that you can wear also, which has the same 2 things. So it depends on what mask you'd rather have. They have a shader box that you can get, which can have any one of these specific shaders in it. And the engrams will now get you something specific. We actually have stuff in here. We have the new heroic guitar, which you might have seen in the commercials. Pride glass, which is the new ornament for Fighting Lions, which you will actually get a new Fighting Lions that will have will come with the catalyst for it. So it's something special that you'll get at the end of the adventure. There's 2 new ships, Infected Seeker, which is really cool. It kind of reminds me of the Shiva, it's just not glowing, which I think was they should have done, but I think it was kind of cool. The Aerial Shroud, which I love this one too, is kind of neat looking. You have the new Sparrow, the Winchester Ruin, which is kind of cool looking. And it does great with some shaders too. And some of the new shells, of course. So you have this lovely eyeball look. You have the 9 Lives, which is cat, which is just cool because it's like paper or like plastic whiskers and paper ears taped to a ghost shell. But the eye is neat. I love that yellow eye. And of course this one, which I actually have already. Then we have another glitter ball, which there's actually a glitter ball mask. That's this right here you can get, which is like the shell we have. Again, the Colonel mask, which is what it's called. Some new outfit pieces, which is specifically for this. And this is just specifically the Hunter one. And if you ever remember looking at the trailer for the again for the game, you're going to see this bad boy in it. So everyone's wondering what that new outfit was. Well, there it is. Now we know. We got more ghost impressions. We have this new Soul Knot transmat that you can do, and then the 2 colors for the festival, which is dark fluorescence, and the shadow strike. Why it's called shadow strike with that blue, I have no idea, but hey. Anyways, those are some of the things that you can get with the engrams. You can also buy them with the dust, of course, if you have the dust for them. So, lots of really cool stuff. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So we have so we have Tessa's task, which you have to complete a challenge anywhere in the system. It doesn't matter what thing it is, but we have to complete something. And then we have the challenge to travel to Rasputin, there's the Rapture, and Io, to check out the Sanctum of Bones. Now, let me see what we have here.
Eververse is at your service.
What task does she have for us? Can we look at? That's strike one, heroic events. Let me do the complete the lost sectors because I like the lost sector ones.
Thank you for shopping at Eververse.
And we have to do that with the masks on, so fun, fun, fun. You know, so to complete a test thing, we have to be wearing the mask. So, alrighty. So, let's head on down to Io. It's not that far away from the entrance to the Rapture, so. Let's head on down to Io Town. Now the mission luckily is not extremely long. The grind that happens afterwards, a little bit more. Okay, so.
Locking down your coordinates. Ooh, the Sanctum of Bones, huh? Way to get into the holiday spirit. I remember Asher saying there's a nest of taken in there. Ooh, even more creepy. I love it. Anyway, get in there and show them what's what.
Alright, done. Now, before you ask, no, we're not just doing the Lost Sector. In fact, we're not even going to see the boss in this one. Dang it, there goes my brick. If you run the Lost Sector, you actually see that the enemy count and what goes on is a lot different than what's here. Normally. Dang it. That is literally the closest I get to a boss. Now we get out here, and now we have, what's this? We have Vex. What's the Vex doing here? Yeah, a second. Get some higher ground. Ah, shit. Ouch. Here we go again. Normally the last sector is up, the boss is up above, and its whole thing is taken. But now we have a Vex boss we have to deal with, and he's being a pain. And now we got this guy.
That sounded like a lot of shooting, and then something weird. Same kind of signal we used to get off you when you were running around Mercury. Do me a favor. Go hit the other lost sector nearby, and check in with me before you go inside, okay?
And she says that, but you get in there and she doesn't respond. There's no like message or anything. That was really weird. I don't know if they just messed up and forgot it. Anyways, this will not count towards our lost sectors, by the way. Oh, wait. We're not going to do this. We're just going to stock up. Again, no communication from Holiday until after it's all said and done. Now this is supposed to be a Vex. And yet we have taken. Oops. I'll deal with you guys later. Oh boy. That's okay. Gotcha. Ah, crap, I overshot. That was fun. Another eye. Take out the Cyclops here. And once more, you pick up the little orb. And now, the real fun begins. The edge of the brick.
I saw what you saw. That cinches it. This is worse than regular weird. It's Vex weird and Taken weird. Get back here when you can. We gotta figure this out.
Now, in order for the mission to end, you actually have to leave and re-enter the Rapture, or at least close to it as possible. So, run back to the entrance. Boom. Milestone done. Mission complete. And miles to go before I sleep. Alrighty. Once we get back to the tower, talk to Amanda. and open the next step of this little adventure. Now there is more to come as the weeks progress. As if we discovered during Bungie's little what have yous, that we get to solve a murder.
Welcome back. Cora stopped by while you were in flight. She sure don't miss a thing. She says there's something up with the Infinite Forest. But our old buddy Osiris isn't picking up when we call. I told her you were wearing masks and getting into trouble on Io, and she laughed. Cora, I couldn't believe it. Guess the only thing to do now is what you've been doing. Put your mask back on, head to the forest, and see what happens. Oh, and our comms don't work in there, so you're on your own. Watch yourself, all right? Take care of yourself here.
Bringing it back online.
Can you get out to the ridge and check into something for me?
A war cult isn't what you think it is.
What can Holiday do for you?
So, sorry about this, guys. I got the hiccups right now. It's driving me nuts. Oh. I'm hoping I'll be able to do this without sleeper. Okay, where is the door? Back up here. Okay. Whoops. Dang, I missed. Right. Anyways, the nice thing about this little jaunt is that this is what everybody expected the Infinite Forest to be when they first described the Infinite Forest to us and what it was supposed to be. This is what we thought it was. This constantly changing loop of a game. You can enter as often as you want. The map would always be ever-changing. It's never going to be the same. And yes, the map does change to a certain extent when you in the actual Infinite Forest itself. You know, the map design of this part of the forest always changes. The rest of it is pretty stagnant. But unfortunately, except for entering for adventures and for the story beats and the strikes, you didn't enter it. It wasn't part of the map pull. It wasn't part of the gameplay. You were stuck on this small itty bitty piece of Mars or Mercury, which wasn't very interesting. Couldn't use your sparrow to get around. Okay, here is the end game. And you hear the wonderful screams. Equipment unlocked. And now we're able to travel back to Amanda again. Oops. Hate these long load ups. Finally!
I know that look. That's the I saw something real scary, but I'm a guardian, so now it's dead face. Glad there's still someone like you keeping an eye on things. But if the forest was that easy to shut down, You and Osiris would have done it a while ago. So get back in there with your mask on, if the mood strikes you. See how far you can get. And don't forget to have fun out there. After all, it's a festival.
Okay, so now what happens is that you turn in that new currency for one of these wonderful new masks. We already have the Raoul one, but you can get the Traveler Orb mask, which again was part of Year 1 originally. Lord Shanks, which is brand new. Petra, which again was also a Destiny 1. Dominus Skull, which is brand new. This is brand new. The Jade Rabbit. This is also new. Will of a Thousand Voice. Emperor Callus. And of course, this was also part of Destiny. Hang on one moment. Sorry about the brief pause. Had help with the tear puff. So, but this is the main weapon that we're going to be getting for this. Is the thing that everyone's writing for. The horror starting. As you can see, it is a 600 attack weapon. That's why everybody wants it so badly. It's Masterwork 10, of course. So again, something that's really, really desirable. Got increased reload speed. We have Rampage, which is like one of the best things to have on a weapon. Zen Moment, which is really good, will help with stability when firing. Definitely a top tier weapon because it is done as a exotic roll where it's only the one stagnant rolls on everything. There's no multiples. So, but this is definitely the weapon that everyone's shooting for. This is the reason why we're at it. Right now I have 60 fragments to the 120 we need, and I can get it using all of my characters. So what we would do, oops, I didn't mean to leave.
Here's what I got.
So what we want to do is when I come over here, we want to pick up our bounties.
Ooh, Jealous. Custom job, in-house. Just finished working on that.
And there we go. Now, first off, we're going to look at those bounties real fast. And then we're going to come over here and check out, again, like I said, fighting lions. Already catalyst available. And I've already started working on the masterwork for that as well. So, and that is what, 572, so not too bad.
My friend was doing routine maintenance and he found something weird on the fuel line. He thinks it might be
Okay, so
sabotage.
we're going to have to defeat enemies in the Haunted Forest. Get precision kills in the Haunted Forest. Auto rifle kills in the Haunted Forest.
Get it together. The city's depending on
Got to loot a lost sector anywhere wearing the mask. Got 5 of them, and I got to do this one too. So, boom. Complete the Gambit wearing the mask, and of course, then we got to get 15 bounties altogether to get those rewards. So, pretty simple. So first off, we're gonna go ahead and run the Gambit first, just because it'd be easier to run that. Get that one right out of the way. Doesn't matter if we win or lose, honestly. We're really only running it just to run it. Alright. Now the bounties are daily, so you just come back tomorrow and start them again. I've already done some of the missions, the bounties. I think I finished everything with my Warlock. But you still get the fragmented souls from the chest at the end. And I think I did some of them with the Hunter as well, but I can still finish, see what else I need to finish for him.
All right. Let's see what we've got. Vex on the field. Welcome to Gambit. You ever pull a gun off a Vex arm? Don't bother. I won't shoot.
He's wearing a mask too,
All
so
right, hold on to something.
obviously he has to get this also.
Lock and load, hotshot. Get those moats to the bank. Incoming at the caves. Incoming on the island.
Okay. Nobody's banking. That's not a good
Just
thing.
hit the other side with a taken knight. That'll keep him busy.
God damn it, you took my things.
Hostiles incoming at the garden.
Yep, that's what I thought. So now they're way ahead of us because
Popping up on the enemy side. Good. Portal is primed. Lock and load. Your allies invading.
ah shit. Okay. Where is everybody?
Your invaders back. One kill. Incoming on the island. Invader on the field. Careful. Portal's ready. Grab your gun.
Great.
Invaders gone. Get them next time. Your allies invading.
We're ahead, but just barely.
Your allies back from invasion. Not a scratch on it. Invader on the field. Careful. Enemy invader down. Free to hunt. Incoming at the caves. You're close. Bank and summon that primeval. You're nearly there. Fill the bank. Get that primeval up. Opposing team's got a primeval. Once it dies, they win. Portal's up. It's not over. Fill that primeval. Allies headed to the
Shit.
other side. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Invaders off the field. Primeval compromised. Burn it down.
You don't have
This
enough
is
time.
a taken field. Revel in this. I gotta call it. Enemy team melted their primeval.
Yep. It's because I had my super the entire time and I couldn't use it when I needed to. Guess someone kept jumping across.
Your team needs to pull your socks up. Opposing team looks strong.
You're the asshole.
Get ready for transmat. Keep your guard up, brother. Hostiles brought their heavies to the field. Incoming on the island.
You know what? I'm not dealing with this asshole. He's gonna piss off everybody else because he thinks he's doing such a good job. Yeah, right. I'm sorry. If he did such a fantastic job, we wouldn't have lost. Yeah, he'd rather just sit there and do nothing and be an ass. I don't think so. Alright, so back to the Infinite Forest. Oh, looks like I'm already joining somebody in progress. Bummer. Okay, so basically what happens is that This now becomes a 3-man mission, which you can do. Well, you can do it yourself, solo. If you want to, like, just do it by yourself or with friends, you can do that as well. If you do, which is called the firewall, which means it's just blocked. If you're doing standard like I'm doing now, everybody gets brought into the thing, so it just comes out kind of random people get to join. And again, it's a matter of seeing how many, how far you guys can get. Oops. Where'd he go? Little shit. Same as in Infinite Forest, we do have the demons you have to take down, so... Dang it. It's hard to see when I can't, when everyone's getting in my way. Uh-oh. Okay. Oopsie. Too close. Oh, this one has a drop shit to pick up. I hate that. This is the reason why I got this. Give me extra healing. So I'm gonna kill the demon. Now, the worst thing about this place is that there's actually a Taken Knight in here that is indestructible. And if you guys are taking too long in a certain area, he shows up. And he hunts you down. And he kill you. And if you die, you go back to the very beginning of the maze, which sucks. So the idea is not to die. Uh-oh. Oh, the worst part is I need auto rifle kills. Shoot. Grounded. Now, unfortunately, because there's no lights, you have to be careful because it's so easy to fall off the edges without realizing it because you don't know where you're going. Thank you. Ouch. Oops. Dang it. Ah, shit. I think I got the heavy. I wanted that brick. They don't transfer over very well, though. So they've got 2 minutes, 5 seconds left. I think it's like a 15-minute counter. And you have to see how far you can get in 15 minutes. Okay, he's done. Ah. Didn't realize there was a thing there. Oh, here we go again. Okay, and that's it. Now, this thing's trapped, so you want to be careful where you walk. You went the wrong way. You follow this path here, over here, and across to here. Do that, and jump there, boom, get to the chest without getting harmed. Otherwise, there is a guard down there at night that you can't stop, that you can't beat. There's an exit door to the side. You can just run across and out, but it's a pain in the ass. So I helped them complete 5 branches, even though they started without me. And I had the... Oh, no, I didn't have the most stats, thank goodness. Somebody else did. Second to most deaths, but still. And it's pretty much just rinse and repeat. You'll just keep putting to the Infinite Forest as long as you stay in the queue. You just keep doing it over and over again. Try to complete as many of the challenges as you can to get as many of the fragment souls as you can, and try to get up as quickly as possible. So now we're at 68, getting much closer to that final total. I need more glimmer. The easiest way to do the, well, I got that ship. My Warlock has it. The easiest way to do this ship is to, oh, he's got the infected one. Really, it's just to run all of it as much as you can. Do all the bounties for it. Do whatever bounties you need to get the fragmented souls, and then switch off to your next character and do the bounties again. So even if you don't get the 15 right away, because you have to, that's a daily thing, you can't do all 15, you only do 5 at a time, you're still getting the fragmented souls and the bonuses for all your characters. And then you can just pick whatever your highest character is and just complete the just keep running the Haunted Forest with that one character. I've normally been running my Warlock, like I said, but I want to get some of these bounties done. They didn't join me over here. Okay. I'm on my own. Let's see what hell awaits me. More often than not, there's actually 2 ways to go, 2 paths, always in any direction. It's just a matter of which one everybody chooses to go. I ended up seeing this path, not the other one that they chose to do. So yeah, I'm completely all by myself. So this is going to be fun. I'm probably going to end up dying, and I'll probably end up having to restart and rejoin them over there. Because... oh, never mind. Ah, it's too close. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, never mind. This has the big boss killer on it anyway, so. Now, I was told that sometimes there's a hidden chest. If you can get to it, I'm just not sure where that hidden chest is. But there's supposed to be more than one path, so... shit, he went the wrong way. He jumped. And he should have. Something my way. Okay. Nothing. Come on, you stick your head out. Ah, there's the knight. Whoa, shit. Dude, hurry. See, invincible nightmare. Ah, shit. Whoa. That guy already took off. He probably relaunched already. Should always try to wait, see if your teammate will res you so you have to run the full distance. Especially the further in we get, because the farther in we go, the harder it's going to become to catch up. Oh, never mind. Right here. Again? I keep blowing myself like this. Move, please. Never mind. Shit. Missed his eye. Oh, it's purple. Or purple. Oops, never mind. Can't see. Good luck, dude. Ow! Damn, I ran right into him. Oh well, I'm gonna have to start over again. Damn it. He's too far behind to get me. The other guy's too far ahead. With the knight there, you really don't want him to come back anyways. And now you guys see what I mean by the invincible knight. Pain in the ass. Woo, made it. Didn't think I was going to for a moment. Running, 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 running. Gotcha, dude. Getting ag clearance here. Okay, I can switch weapons again. If I was to use Tiger Spite, but my super is better for ag clearance and bosses, so. Nice. Okay. Hate that sound because it always, to me, I think the knight's gonna be right behind us. He stops. He won't travel past the layer that you're on into the next one. But if you stay there and linger too long, he will kill you. That's the whole point of him. And I don't like it. available. Nice. Okay. Gotcha. We only have 28 minutes. We're not gonna get very far. One guy's just sitting there. Perfect. Nice. Ah, scheiße. Okay. Okay, this should be the final one. And there we go. And everyone survived. Okay, let's get out of this bad boy. Whew. Okay. We didn't get anything completed. That's okay. Because that's Gambit in the Lost Forest, so, or the Lost Sectors. That's okay. But this gives you an idea at what you're looking at, what to expect if you decide to play the Gambit match. Or I mean the Gambit, I mean the Lost Forest. And the holiday event. And when the mystery finally opens up, I will also be bringing that to you guys as well. Now, how they're going to do this, I have no idea. It's probably just going to be a series of events you have to go through and supposedly find clues, and then it goes to come up with the solution to who killed the Cryptarch guy. He's not Master Raoul's brother or something or other who was in the Vespine outpost in the reef during Destiny 1. Life is always fun in the tower.
Welcome back. Done. Goodbye.
Welcome to Eververse. Thank you for shopping at Eververse.
Oh, cool. We got a spider.
Need some new moves, Guardian? Maybe a new look? It's easy math, Guardian. You got the silver, Eververse has the goods.
Sign here.
Oops.
Switch the routes. Hi again.
The schematics for this structure do not fill me with renewed confidence.
Oops. I still have tokens for him. That's weird. Okay.
The universe is getting dangerous. How many Did you show the darkness what light can do?
Pretty much.
Be swift out there, Hunter. Let nothing hold you back.
Yep. I'm trying to get rid of this. I was saving that for something else, but
here's a new gum.
There's no data like encrypted data, I always say.
Hey, Guardian.
alrighty. So that pretty much is the Festival of the Lost. On the whole, like I said, you can. There's other things you can do, other tasks as well. But it's really primarily just running Infinite Force over and over again, doing the missions for it, completing it to get the fragments, and then when you have enough fragments, you go get your stuff, you know, your various masks and stuff. So now we're up to 74, so I should have that weapon really soon. I can't wait, because that'll really drive up the power rate, having a 600 weapon, and hopefully I should start getting some higher loot from that, and then I can, if I want, collect, just keep doing it to collect some of the other stuff later on. But we are out of here for now, guys. Thank you very much for being here and being a part of the show. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping in. I always recommend you guys, if you're new to the channel and you're watching for the first time, to please follow along. Subscribe to the YouTube channel as always. Tons of content down there to watch. Check out the social media sites. All the links are listed down below for you guys. Thank you guys again for being here and being part of the show. See you guys on the very next episode of the Razzcast. But until then, cyperrat signing out for now.